A very regretful moment happened where it derived from a Discord that we're usually like super like buddy buddy, and probably like some shit that honestly in that court, everything I've ever said in that court got leaked. It would be crazy. Not defending it, but that's kind of the court it was. Definitely a regrettable moment, and we're gonna use that as a teachable moment. So by now, I'm guessing most of you have seen the clips of DJ Academics, talking to what I believe is like a 15-year-old and really saying some really disturbing stuff. And I'm hoping in a way that it's not just because of the outrage of the internet that DJ Academics now recognizes that, hey, brother, that was weird. I want to, and I'm clipping, if you haven't go look it up, but I'm clipping DJ Academics' apology here because it really sparked a thought in my mind and right where I think this whole conversation should be going to, which is he says, it's a teachable moment, it's regretful, but then he says, well, if some of the stuff you saw on my Discord and what I was saying to you, it would get us in a lot of trouble. And that's kind of where I want to pivot to, because we've already pivoted. And remember in my earlier videos, I told y'all like, hey, there's got to be a counter to a lot of what these young, especially young teenage boys are seeing on the internet, right? And I advocated for some people who are a lot more sensible and you want to, but you have interest, right? Because that's what's going on right now. We have shared interests, right? Sports, gaming, rap. Back in my days, a 35-year-old that was on radio, Ebro and them, I might have been listening to him in high school, but I didn't communicate with Ebro. Understand? I might have seen Ebro in the street walking with my mom in New York, maybe, but there's no direct communication while I'm commenting. Like right now, I can go comment on Torres stuff and he can respond back. So the communication, there was a barrier. So now we've got to be aware of that communication, how you communicate, whether you're joshing around or not, right? Because one thing I know is that DJ Academics cares about DJ Academics, right? Now, whether or not you think he's, a good hip hop voice or not, and obviously some of you might not be, but I'm aware of his past, the cases that he might be dealing with. But that DJ Academics will sometimes grift to that other side of like vulgar right-wing stuff. But I know that what DJ Academics cares about is DJ Academics empire. And I'm not saying that as shade. That's the truth, right? So for me, I would like to think that DJ Academics would have been very aware of his words and the power of his words, etc., right? And for someone on that level not to be, it's like, oh, that's wild, disturbing. So that's why now the lesson for everyone, content creator, even woman, if you're a makeup person, you got to understand it's 17-year-old girls watching you, a lifestyle, 17, 18-year-old, because it's all convoluted now.